Good evening, and we got game number 2. All right, so we got game number 2 coming up. We got Alabama and UConn. The winner will face Purdue Monday. We got in the chat. We got a bunch of people. Looks like a bunch of bots come in here. That's all right though. Got Paxson, got Ballard, Randall. Yeah, I know you need don't get about LSU baseball. Randall, member gain the house. Daniel Barry, member gain the house. How you guys doing? As we got some other we got 50 freaking likes, but only 7 people in here, so I guess I got botted. That's all right. That's all right. It happens. But yeah, man. So first game was kind of I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if any one of these. I don't know if UConn beats Alabama. I don't see Purdue beating them. I think Purdue can beat Alabama, but I don't think they can beat. We'll see. That's why they play the game. That's why they play the game. Winner goes to the national championship game on Monday. So there we go. Right. They're over there in the desert, over there in Glendale, where the Cardinals play. All right, let's go. Welcome to Phoenix, to say. Alabama's making their first Final Four appearance ever. So, of course, UConn's been there several times. But Bama, I mean, if there was an SEC school before the tournament started that you thought would go to the Final Four, I would not have picked Alabama. Maybe Kentucky, maybe Tennessee, and Kentucky got beat in the first round. So I think Bama was of the SEC schools in the tournament. I think they were not the most surprising team, but I don't think they were the favorite to get to the Final Four. But they got to the Final Four. All that matters. All that matters. They got a chance. All they have to do is be better than UConn right now in the next 40 minutes. All they have to do is be better than UConn. Doesn't matter if UConn went on a 30-0 run against the other night against somebody. Against with Illinois, who the hell they played. It don't matter. All Bama has to do is be better tonight. That's it. Got Pringle, Nelson. Hustle, Shoals, Alabama. Park Sears. The Tide fans have shown up over there in the desert. Yeah, I hope this is a good game. I really do. UConn is really, really good, man. Alabama's going to have to play their A game, obviously. That goes without saying. But everybody they're on UConn's not unbeatable. They're just right now they're playing really, really well. Yeah, come on, man. Go. Got UConn and Bama. Winner goes to the national hockey. Next, I probably got a bunch of bots. Jacob. I probably got botted. Happens. Had like almost 70 the last game, so I got botted. Somebody botted me, and Gave me all these freaking likes that are fake likes. I don't think I've called I don't think I've done a UConn game yet. I don't know. Did I? Covington, Georgia. Long way from home. UConn from Georgia. Yeah, I got botted the last stream too. All right, though. YouTube will take them away. Eventually, YouTube takes them away. Alrighty, let's go. No, let's go to commercial break. Ha ha ha. All right, so hopefully this is a entertaining game. NC State hung around in the first game, but Purdue was better. NC State couldn't hit any shots. Burns got in foul trouble for the Wolfpack, and that was just I'm pretty sure you called the UConn FAU. I did do that game, didn't I? I did do UConn and or was it San Diego State? I can't remember which one I did. But I'm looking at the players. I'm trying to look at the players of the team, and sometimes my brain remembers some people. So I have to go back and look. I'm pretty sure I did. Let's see if I did anything here. Look at my live streams here, my channel. I don't think I did a UConn game. I don't know. I'm not showing anything on my streams. I don't think I've done a UConn game. Unless I don't know. Kind of weird. All right. So here's the opening tip brought to you by Fireball. Fireball. Ignite the night. So visit your retailer, wherever you get your alcohol, and Goose sent you. All right, so the Huskies get the ball first. There's Castle has it here for the Huskies. Back over to Newton. I go to Castle. Castle takes a three. That's going to be no good. Rebound goes over to Alabama. Sears has it. Over to Newton. Back out to Estrada. Estrada in the paint. Hands it over to Griffin. Griffin finds Newton. He gets blocked to the rim now. But it'll stay with Alabama. So Cleaning with the block. Yeah, Cleaning with the block there for UConn. All right, so we got Bammer will throw it in. And I'll hand it to Strada. And the shot clock over to it's Newton, and it's a three-pointer. Good. I'm not Newton. Nelson, excuse me. Nelson. 3-0. Not Newton. Nelson. Pardon me. Well, Nelson for three gets to start it off. As UConn with the ball. As Castle takes a three. Good. We're tied at 3. 3-3. I don't know. I thought I did. So Nelson, shot's no good in the paint. Rebound goes over to UConn. As Newton gets to the Castle. Castle underneath the rim and goes up and scores. As Castle makes it 5-2 Huskies. Strada has it for Alabama. And throws it to Pringle. Pringle back out to Sears. Over to Nelson. Back out to playing hot potato with the ball. Here's a pass to Pringle and gets blocked. It's Cleaning gets a block again. So UConn brings it down. There's a pass in the paint, and it's a bad pass, but they keep possession. And Spencer able to get it over to Caravan. Caravan drives, but it's a blocking foul call. So Caravan will go to the free throw line. Drinking High Point beer. Coca-Cola. So it's going to be free throws here for the Huskies. So going to be free throws here for Caravan. Free throws up and good. Hey. So one more free throw here for Caravan. 6-3 UConn. And makes them both. Lights my eyes. 7-3 Huskies. Strada gets it when walking across midcourt. Caravan had 10 points against Illinois. We'll get it to Pringle. Pringle back to Griffin. Back to Pringle in the paint. Goes back out to Sears. Sears going to give it to Pringle underneath the basket. Now throws it to Nelson. Hot potato. Here's a three by Griffin. No good. Rebound to Strada. 18 the shot clock. Back to Griffin. Good. Man, a lot of ball movement. It's now 7-6. A lot of ball movement there. Yeah, I thought I did one earlier, but maybe it was in my dreams. So Castle takes a three. Good. Man. Guess the threes are raining down here. 10-6. Sears has it for the Tide. And what's crazy weather do that, man? That's Pringle. That's for Alabama. Back over to Griffin. Griffin, long two-pointer, going to be short. Rebound goes over to UConn as they get it across, but they throw it. Ooh, the ball's loose. It's going to be whose ball? I think it's going to be Alabama ball. Let's see. Alabama ball here. It's going to be Alabama basketball. And so Estrada has it for the Tide. They'll go over to Nelson. Nelson with the ball. Nelson going to go to the rim. Now he almost slips, but he scores. Good point there. Good bucket there by almost slipped. 10-8. Well, Castle has 8 points for UConn. The rest of the team has 2. They're playing pass the Dutchie around. As here's a three by Newton. It's going to be no good. Rebounded Alabama. And no, it gets poked away. UConn comes away with it. And Spencer gets away with it. Takes a three. Good. Man, UConn is just they're going from downtown 13-8. So Estrada in the paint. And good defense. Throws over to Sears. Sears floater. I mean, he's fouled. So Sears wasn't on the floor in active shooting, but 15:31 to go. Timeout on the floor. Yeah. These courts that are like, just like the Superdome, they're not basketball arenas. So these courts have to be brought in, and they're elevated and all kind of shit. Yeah, it's a money grab. They can fit a lot more people in a football stadium for a basketball game, but not really ideal for viewing. I went a few years ago when the title game was in New Orleans in the Superdome, and we sat. I didn't sit in the terrace. I sat in the middle level and of the Superdome. It's a good seat for football, but And for basketball, it was just good. Wasn't good. Hard to see the court. They can fit a lot more people, like a lot more money being made. Yeah, all right. But yeah, I remember when that Louisville player broke his leg. Yeah, I remember that was really really yeah. His bone was sticking out, man. That was like ooh. It's like Joe Theismann. Joe Theismann, like man, if you're old enough to remember when Joe Theismann broke his leg, I do. Man, Lawrence Taylor was like freaking out. And Lawrence Taylor was a badass on the football field, but when he figured out Joe Theismann was really really hurt, man, he was like, holy shit. He was calling for the the training staff to come on the field because it was Joe Theismann was hurt. Yeah, that deal with Lawrence Taylor. You talking about with Theismann? He was really distraught when it happened because Lawrence Taylor was a badass on the football field, and he played. Looked like he didn't. He was just a mean player, But no, I don't think he intended to. I don't think he wanted to really injure Theismann the way he did. Oh, Sean Taylor. I think it's Sean Taylor. Yeah, Lawrence Taylor played for the Giants back in the '80s. You thinking of Sean Taylor with the Redskins? Yeah, Sean Taylor played for the Redskins. Um, yeah, that was upsetting with Sean Taylor. But Lawrence Taylor was really a badass on the football field. But when he injured Joe Theismann, man, he was like, oh my shit, help! So serious has it for Bama, and we got a whistle, and then a foul against UConn. It's like the foul is going to be against Spencer. Watch every game live on NCAA.com March Madness. They don't tell you only if the first round was free. They didn't tell you that. So Bama off the inbounds pass as Estrada has it. Estrada takes a three. That's going to be bottom. 13-11. As UConn will bring it down the floor as Newton. Not Cam Newton. So Newton over to Spencer. Spencer. McClanan. Back out to that Spencer for three. It's going to be no good. Rebounded Alabama. Estrada has it. Trying to remember these players for UConn. I haven't called a game all tournament. As Nelson for three, no good. Rebound goes over to UConn. 14:35 to go in this first half as Spencer. That's Cleanan. Back out to Newton. And we got a foul. I think Cleanan got fouled, I believe. I believe it was Cleanan that got fouled. Can Purdue beat UConn? No. No. UConn's too good. So Cleanan. Here's a pass inside the paint. And Spencer gets blocked. And Alabama comes away with it. Here's Estrada. If Purdue plays UConn, UConn's winning. Here's a floater. as Estrada puts it in. We're tied at 13. So Spencer has it for UConn. Oh, Marie has something in her mouth. Caught something, probably a lizard or a. So Cleaning goes up on, no good. Tip in, no good, but there's a foul call. So looks like UConn will go to the free throw line. Ooh, that's a foul on Grant Nelson. I think they said that's his second foul. All right, we're going to have free throws here for Caravan. Free throws up and good. I get my pen. I wrote down the wrong number for somebody. That's going to confuse me. Wrote down the wrong number for Cleaning. I put 22, and he's 32. It's going to bother me. There. Free throws up and good. Makes them both. 15-13, so Nelson have to take a seat with 2 fouls. So Estrada gets to the paint. Now here the pass to Pringle. Lost the ball. Now there's a scramble for it, and still a scramble for it. And we got a tie-up, and possession arrow belongs to Alabama. Possession arrow, that's one of the worst rules in college basketball. Just a stupid possession arrow. Why don't you give both teams a fair chance of getting the ball with a jump ball? All right, so Estrada, especially late in the game. I mean, so Sears, off the inbounds pass, gets to the paint, scores. Man, tough shot. Off-balance shot, and Sears puts it in. It's 15-15. So UConn with the ball, tied at 15. There's Castle. Back out to Newton. Newton back to Castle for 3. That's no good. Rebounded, let's see, fought for by UConn. As Diarra got it. They're going to call a foul against Diarra. He got the rebound, but he fouled. So it's going to ball go over to Alabama. 12:57 to go. Whereas UConn, I think where is their? I know we forgot where their actual city that they're in Connecticut. I don't think it's Hartford, huh? That's with 12:50 to go here for with NIL, man, use pay players. So Estrada lost the ball, and UConn picks up by midcourt. As Newton has it. Newton cuts to the rim. Now throws it back out. As Diarra, no good. Rebounded, let's see, Alabama. As Sears got the rebound. Yeah, with NIL, man, you can just pay players. It's a three-pointer, good. That was for who was that? That was for it was 12. Who's 12 for Bama? I don't have his number written down. I don't have 12 written down for Bama. Who is that? So 10-2 run for Alabama. As Newton for 3 for UConn, no good. Rebounded. It's a Johnson gets a rebound. He's fouled. Man. Yeah, should have free throws here for UConn. So Johnson going to go to the free throw line for Connecticut. Free throw's good. It's 18-16 Bama. Newton goes to the bench for Connecticut. Samson Johnson only averaging 4.5 points in the tournament. Free throw is up and misses the second one. Rebound goes over to Alabama. Stevenson got the rebound. Sears going to get to the paint, get to the rim, and score. Man, some bad defense there for Connecticut. It's 20-16. Bama up by 4. As Sears has 4 points. Diaria, the ball here for Connecticut. 13 the shot clock. Back to Johnson. Into Spencer. Now throws it to the paint. That's Johnson lays it in. 20-18. As Todd quickly down the floor. As Stevenson. That's on offensive foul. Wow. Sears has it. Sears works the ball over to Griffin. Griffin takes a 3. Good. I'm surprised Bama didn't get hit with an offensive foul call there. 23-18. Looked like an illegal screen, but so Spencer has it for UConn. Over to Diaria. Back to Spencer. In the shot clock, Spencer in the paint. Finds Johnson cutting to the rim. He'll jam it home. 23-20. Bama with it. So with that Sears. So it's a bad pass. Looking to throw it to Stevenson, but there's an out of bounds. Well, UConn ball. Man, good game going on. 23-20 Bama. Man. All right. If you could buy a starting 5, man, like in college basketball, one had to, man. Starting 5 in college basketball. One has to be Edey. Like the guy Sears for Alabama. I think he's a good playmaker. There's been a lot of good players in this tournament. They got Shed from Houston. They got hurt against Duke. He's a good player. Good question. Man, I have to think about that. I really have to think about that. Question. Oh, let me see something. This guy 12 for Alabama. Oh, all time. Okay. Oh, man. Well, I got to pick Michael Jordan, right? Oh, that's right. Right cell. That's what it is. I pick Michael Jordan, right? One's gotta be Michael Jordan. Gotta be, man. I mean, and you gotta pick Kareem. Well, although he was Lou Alcindor back in those days. Bill Walton. Pete Maravich. Pete Maravich was a great college basketball player. Question now. Jack? Man. Chris Jackson? I know I'm picking some LSU players, man, but still, I mean, I'm just naming players. That's a good question. There's been a lot of great players in college basketball. Past. I mean, Larry Bird was good in college. Magic Johnson. Yeah. All right, so getting back to action here, as it's going to be UConn's basketball. As if you haven't done so, make sure you smash a like button. Watch this. Let's watch this. Watch this, Paxson. All right. We gotta get 100 likes. We'll see if that works. All right, so 10-20 here to go in the half. UConn with the ball as they're down. by 3-23-20. Spencer. Get inside with that Klayman. In the shot clock. Back out to it's a Newton. Back to Klayman in a paint. Hook shot good. Man, 23-22. We got 9:50 here to go in this first half. That's a good choice. Allen Iverson is a really good choice, man. 17 the shot clock. Sears. Goes into a Estrada in the corner. In and out, no good. Rebound goes over to UConn. As Newton comes away with it. Throws a Klayman running the floor. He'll jam it home. 24-23. 9:30 to go. Timeout on the floor. As Bama calls timeout. Man, that's really a good, Allen Iverson's a good choice. Yeah, if any of the youngsters really didn't see Allen Iverson play, he was a really, 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 really good player. I mean, yeah. What's up, Nathan? Says roll tide. It's a good game so far, man. It's a good game so far. Yeah. What else is on sports wise? You got the Braves and the Diamondbacks. Going with the Braves and the Diamondbacks. Oh, the Braves are down 8-5 in the seventh. What's up, Grant? Iverson was Allen Iverson is a good choice. He was a really good player, man. Did I share this out yet? I didn't share this out. Bitch. I didn't share my stream out. God damn it. I didn't do the other one till like halftime before. Slacking today. Go post to Facebook. There you go. Post to Reddit. Grant, member game in the house. Also, my son-in-law, who won the winner of the Garrett bracket. He's already won that one. The GooseSports bracket's still up in the air. It's going to determine who wins probably the tiebreaker. Since UConn won, it's probably going to determine who won the tiebreaker, or who wins a tiebreaker coming up. So 9:30 here to go. First half is 24-23. UConn up now. Here we go. So Estrada will bring it down the floor here for the Tide. Gets across the midcourt stripe. 20 the shot clock. 9:20 to go in the first half. Back out to Sears. Sears over to Reitzel. Reitzel gets it to Pringle. He's fouled, going to the bucket. Man. As it was cleaning with the foul. Man. As Pringle, man. Whew. Yeah, Carmelo Anthony as a freshman was really, really good, but he really didn't play much defense. You're right. You got to have some defense. Man. What's going to be, should be, yeah, free throws here for the Tide. As Pringle going to go to the free throw line. Pringle averaging 7 points in the tournament. .906 to go in the half. Free throw is up and good. We're tied at 24. We're tied with 9:06 to go in the half. There's Bama. We'll have one more free throw here for Pringle. And makes them both. 25-24, so Bama back up by 1. So get to the 9-minute mark. That's Spencer over to that's Caravan. Back over to it's Newton. Newton back over to Spencer for the Castle. Castle gets to Cleanan. Bring a shot clock. Cleanan finds Castle. He'll jam it home. Easy jam there for Castle. 26-25 as Griffin has it for Bama. Griffin threw it away as Spencer intercepts the pass over to Castle. Castle is fouled. We got free throws. Beasley. Oh, I think I remember you talking about. I don't know if I'd want him all time. And you got all those players that played on the UNLV back of the running Rebs. Larry Johnson, Stacey Augman. Back, when UNLV paid all those players with Tarkanian. Free throw was good. Yeah, how did UNLV get that good back in the early 90s? I mean, they ain't been good since. They paid all those players. Wait, hold on. Wait, I put the wrong score. Hold on. Makes them both. It's 28-25. So Bama brings it down as Reitzel has it. UConn up by 3. Now I got the score right. There's a pass to Reitzel. That's out of bounds. Whose ball's going to be? Looks like going to say UConn deflected out of bounds. Yeah, they did. Cleanan deflected it out of bounds. So a 10-2 run for the Huskies the last 2:38. They lead by 3, 28-25. Well, if you're talking about that kind of defense, you got to go back, a couple decades. They don't play defense anymore. Estrada has it. 6 in the shot clock. Estrada takes a 3. That's going to be good. We're tied at 28. So 7:47 to go. Bama ties it up. There's a pass into Cleanan. That ball gets deflected. Wow, Bama comes away with it. It's going to be Estrada has it. Estrada going to cut to the rim. Now throw it back out. Was he out of bounds? No, they're going to call a foul? They're going to call a foul against UConn. I thought Estrada was on the baseline. But they're going to call a foul against UConn. So timeout on the floor. And it's 28-28. Okay, winner goes to the national championship game. 7:31 to go during this first half. I had to go back. I forgot where Patrick Beverly went to college. I mean, I forgot. Or did he even go? I mean, did he come back and did he come in the league as a? I don't think he came in the league as a as a 18-year-old like Kobe did and LeBron. Yeah, I can't remember where Patrick Beverly went to college. High game. This has been a very entertaining game so far. Can't complain about this game. UConn plays a lot of players, man. UConn plays a lot of they play a lot of players. We're down a lot of people from their roster. Braves are down 8-5 to the D-backs. I like how Geico is bringing back the caveman. Yeah, that was like 2007, 2006 when they had the caveman thing. Geico's bringing it back. The caveman. It's so easy a caveman can do it. Capital One, what's in your wallet? Nothing. I got fuzz in my wallet. Got fuzz. What's in your wallet? All right, so 28-28. His first half is winding on down. Got a good game going here. Winner will face Purdue Monday. We got 7:31 to go in the first half. Tracy Wolfson needs some elevator shoes or platform shoes or whatever they call those shit in the 70s. Either she's really short, like she's like 5'2", or all these coaches are really tall. I think it's probably a little bit of both. I think she's a short gal. She needs those elevator, whatever they call those shit in the 70s. I was born in the 70s, but I was a baby. I didn't wear no elevator shoes or platform shoes, whatever the hell they called them. All right, so Bama will throw it in underneath their own basket here with 22 on a shot clock. I was born in 1976. Yeah. Gen X. All right, so Nelson has it for Alabama. Nelson he should have shot there. Hands over to Sears. It was stolen as UConn has it. As Castle, and he is fouled. Man, the Bama messed that possession up. I think Nelson should have shot it. But passed the ball one too many times. It got stolen. What's going to be free throws here for Castle? They're going to be side out. Nope. It's going to be a throw in on the baseline. So Spencer will throw it in. And we got a foul call against Sears. Trying to fight over a screen. So Sears gets. What, Marie? What do you have over there? Now you have something over there. What are you eating over there? The cat's trying to eat something. Probably a lizard or something. Or a gecko. You know those things eat roaches and mosquitoes? They actually serve a purpose. Kill a snake. Free those up and good. Yeah, she's going to kill a gecko and a lizard. Those things eat roaches and stuff like that. Free those up and no good. Bama with the rebounds. We got 7:13 to go in the first half. UConn up by a point. Strada has it over to the pass to Doobie. at the Dutchie. Estrada goes to the rim off the glass. No good. Nelson with the putback. No good. And Castle with the rebound for UConn. Goes over to Newton for a three. No good. Tipped around, and UConn gets it. Back out to Caravan. Over to Cleanan. 14 the shot clock. Back to Castle. Castle gonna get to the rim and missed a layup. There's a late foul called. Wow, against Alabama. That was really, really late. Ooh, man, I don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. So the sound's still better, like it was. The sound's better than it was before. Jackson, like last stream. I just want to make sure that gain didn't come off again. So free throws here for the Huskies. Going to be Castle at the line. Free throws up and no good. We'll have one more coming. 6:37 to go in a half. UConn up by a point. All right, so one more free throw, and good. Makes it a 2-point game with 6:37 to go in the half. Alabama will get it into Estrada. Oh, no, don't try. It's it's Reitzel. Excuse me. 50. So Reitzel has it for Alabama. Gets to the paint. And those pass the ball back around now to Estrada. Estrada gets to the something. And he almost threw it away. Bama gets it back. So Reitzel with 5 on the shot clock. 4-3. Reitzel shoots and bounces around the rim. No good. Nelson with the rebound for Alabama. Over to Estrada. Estrada in the paint. No good, man. Bama can't hit a shot. Rebound goes over to UConn. And Spencer has it for Connecticut. It's Nelson for 3. It's no good. Rebounded, bounced around. Who's going to get it? Out of bounds. Going to be Bama basketball. With 5:42 left. Boy, these players are hustling for that rebound. I mean, they're hustling. I mean, UConn was hustling for that rebound. They were like, can't fault hustle, man. You never fault hustle. All right, so Bama will get it across the midcourt stripe. Got 5:30 left to go. There's a pass inside to Nelson. Gets blocked. Rejected. UConn comes away with it. And Spencer. Hairband for 3. No good. And UConn with the rebound and knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Connecticut basketball at 5:18 to go. Jeez. Man, a lot of rejections in this game. A lot of clean blocks, man. 18 on the shot clock. UConn up by 2. With 5:18 left. They get it in. That's Caravan. That's Spencer. No good. Sears with the rebound, and he's fouled in the backcourt. So foul in the backcourt, which kind of stopped the run. Alabama might have had a fast break opportunity there. $5:13 left to go in the half. As both teams are in the bonus, so it'll be free throws rest of the way on the next fouls. Sears has it. Back over to Reitzel. That's going to be good. And Alabama up by 1. No, he needs his medicine. He needs he gets the Prezone, right? So Newton has it for UConn. 4:40 to go. Over to trying to get the ball inside to Johnson. There's Caravan over to Newton for 3. Good. as UConn takes the lead back. 33-31. We got 4:20. Smoke them if you got them. Reitzel to the lane, and that's not a foul. UConn comes away with it as Newton lost it, but no, Alabama gets it back. Here's a pass out to Griffin. Griffin's fouled. Man, a lot of slipping on this court. There's a lot of slipping on this court. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of slipping going on this court. I don't know if it's wet. No matter, this is not a real. I mean, it isn't. This isn't a basketball arena. You know, it's football stadium, and they bring in a basketball court, so it's not really. Courts elevated because you're. One bad thing about having courts like this in football stadiums is not a real basketball court, so to speak. Saw that with the Superdome a few years ago. Didn't the court give way, like bent or something? I remember on Twitter, watching on Twitter several years ago about that. All right, so free throws here for Griffin. And short. And rebound goes over to UConn. So missed in front of the 1-and-1. So 4 minutes to go in a half. UConn up by 2. There's Diarra. Passing the ball around to Spencer. Newton. As Newton will try to go to the rim, off the glass and in. Man, tough shot. 35-31. UConn up by 4 with 3:35 to go. 14-6 points in the paint in favor of the Huskies. As Sears lost it. Good steal by UConn. As Newton has it. 25 on the shot clock. As Castle has it. Over to Spencer. 18 the shot clock. Over to Newton. Newton tries to throw to Johnson, but it's too high. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Bama basketball with 3:12 left to go in a half. So we got a timeout on the floor with 3:12 left. UConn up by 4. All right. So we're almost at halftime. So we're get it for a buck. Get a Dave single for $1. Yeah. Yeah, they're hoping that you order some other shit on the app. I'm just gonna order a freaking burger for $1. Bring it home. Or a double for $2. Almost at the halftime break. On up by 4, 35-31. a little more extended break than I thought was going to. Tomorrow, the national championship for the ladies. South Carolina or Iowa. All right, so both teams not shooting the ball well at all. 11 for 23 for Bama, 11 for 26 for UConn. But both teams aren't shooting the ball particularly well, but UConn has lead by 4. That's the most important status. Are you winning? All right, so we got 3:10 to go in the half. Sears will get it across the midcourt stripe. So Estrada gonna go to the rim and off the glass, no good. And Nelson put back, no good. But there's a foul call. So Nelson looks like he's gonna go to the free throw line here for Alabama. Foul was against looks like gonna be against Johnson. Oop. All right, so Nelson the free throw line. Free throws up and good. Makes 1 out of 2. So 2:53 left to go in the half. Nelson makes both of them 2-point game with 2:53 left. So Pringle checks back in for Alabama. All right, so Spencer gets the inbounds pass. 25 on the shot clock, 2:48 to go in the half. Diarra with the ball back over to Spencer. Spencer's all about a 3. So shot clock down to 10. People losing their footing on this floor. Here's Castle in the paint, no good, out of bounds. It's gonna be off of Alabama. They say, wow, that's off of UConn, man. I don't know. That's all right. UConn basketball. So Spencer 3-pointer, good. Man. Bam. 38-33. 2:18 to go in the half. As Griffin has it for Alabama. Back over to Sears. Sears in the paint. Now gets to the rim and scores. Tough shot there by Sears. Point gain, 38-35. So it's 1:50 to go in the half. UConn is with Diarra in the shot clock. Gets it into a cleaning. 6 on the shot clock. 5-4. Cleaning with the ball still. Back out to Spencer off the glass and in. Man. I thought Spencer would try to draw the foul. Did one better. He put it up off the glass and in. So Estrada in the paint. Floater going to be no good. Rebound goes over to UConn. So Spencer gets it across midcourt. 1:20 to go in the half. Over to Diarra. He'll try to cut to the rim. Finds Clayton. He lays it in. Good pass there. 7-point lead with 1:10 to go in the half. Largest lead of the game. 42-35. As Clinton has 6 points, 2 blocks, 2 boards. Sears has it for Alabama. Over to Pringle. Pringle over to ball's out of bounds. Who's off of? Be off of UConn, looks like. Man. Paxton, you still here? A 52.7. Here's the inbounds pass to Sears. Good. That's a 3-pointer. 42-38 with 45 ticks in the clock. Bama needed that, and we got a timeout of UConn. 42.3 on the clock before the first half. Yeah, nice inbounds pass to Sears. Bam. Sears. Man. With Braves are only down by 1 run now. Oh, wait, man. All the way. Quick, Purdue reaches the national championship game for the second time in school history. Last champion for the Big Ten was in Michigan State back in 2000. UConn seeking to be the first back-to-back national title winners since Florida back in 06 and 07. Last SEC school to reach a national title game was Kentucky back in 2014. Yeah. Florida, Billy Donovan back in 2006. And we're gonna have a redo. So UConn had to throw it. I think the clock was all screwed up. So UConn had to throw it in again. 42.3 on the clock. 23 the shot clock. Alrighty, so Connecticut will get it inbounded. Got 20 the shot clock. 38 seconds to go in the half. 42-38 UConn. Winner goes to the title game on Monday to face Purdue. As Newton in the paint. Here's a pass to Cleanan, and it was a foul call. So Cleanan gets fouled. I think was foul was going to be against Pringle, and it's going to be free throws here for the Huskies. Yep, first going to be free throws here for Connecticut. All right, so Donovan Cleanan has 6 points, 2 boards, 2 blocks, and he'll be at the free throw line for a pair of free throws. And first is up and good. 43-38. 1080p. I can't believe they can't go 4K in the Final Four. Really? Are they doing 4? I hope they're doing 4K for the game on Monday. So 43-38, UConn up. And Cleanan next free throws up and makes them both. 44-38. 24 ticks on the clock as Bama should hold the last shot. Bama could either make this a 4-point game, 3-point game, or a 6-point game. So Sears has it. His clock winding on down. 8, 7, 6. Sears with the ball still. Sears gets to the paint and got to shoot. Does. And that goes in at the buzzer. Man, so Sears with a little layup at the buzzer. And we're at halftime. 44-40. Man. Yeah, Sears. What a man, that's Alabama and UConn are at the break. Connecticut's up by 4, 44-40. Good game so far. Really good game so far. So Connecticut's 9-0. We're leading at the half. I think it's in the tournament. I don't know. I don't know. Did I read it right? But we're at halftime. It's 44-40. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Man, good game so far. All right. Oh, Charles Humphrey subscribed a few seconds ago. Thank you, Charles. All right, we're at halftime. What's up, Brian Turner? What kind of TVs are you using? Yeah, I got a 50-inch Fire TV. Insignia? Yeah. I got a 50-inch Fire Insignia. I wanted to get a 55, but it would have been too big to put on the TV mount because it wouldn't have been able to turn, where I have the couch sitting here. It just wouldn't be able. It just would have been 52 would have been too big. So 50's cool. 50's all right. So it kind of looks small. A 50-inch looks kind of small out here, but it's not really small. Got a 50-inch in here. I got a 50-inch inside, and I'm looking to get about a 43-inch in the bedrooms. But that's what I'm looking at. We're at halftime. So, Brian, what happened to the Tigers, man? They're just not good. They're just not a good baseball team, man. Yeah, I got a 50. I got a Insignia Fire TV. So, and I finally fixed my internet where it doesn't. I finally figured out what the problem. I do a lot of troubleshooting, and I finally figured out what the problem was. Yeah, but LSU's baseball team is garbage. I gotta make a video. I'll probably do that tomorrow because they're not good, man. And they're not as good as the as the experts thought they were going to be to start the year. Their pitching isn't as good as it showed early in the year. They have no pitching on Sundays. No, I say Sundays. They usually play Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I know this was Saturday, but the Saturday Sunday games, the third game, they got no pitching. They got no pitching, none. If they don't win the first two games, they're not winning. They're not going to win the series. And I knew that when they lost last night. I said they're not winning today. They had no pitching, and they don't. And they got run ruled again. They got a problem. They got a serious problem on the third day on the weekend series. They got a serious problem. I would move Griffin Herring on till Sunday to the third day. That's what I would do. I know Griffin Herring is a reliever on the bullpen, but we need somebody on the third day, man, to pitch. I mean, yeah, great teams don't get run ruled like 3 out of 4 weekends on the third day. We have no pitching on the third day. The bullpen is depleted at that point, and our starter can't go 3 innings. But I know they need Herring in the bullpen, but I don't know. Maybe you want to try something different next weekend against Tennessee, or maybe you wait till they play Missouri. I don't know, but it's just it's not they're not a good baseball team at all. They're not gonna beat. I don't think they're not beating Tennessee. I mean, are they gonna beat Missouri the next week? I don't know. I mean, their pitching sucks, man. It sucks. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Oh yeah, that's the guy. Oh yeah, the guy they got from the guy Yeski. Yeah, I think he was at wasn't he? I thought he was at A&M. Uh, or maybe he was at Texas A&M at one time. But yeah, he's he's out of garbage, man. He's no, I thought Wes Johnson was bad last year at some. He's be careful what you wish for. I thought Wes Johnson had problems last year, man. He's Yeski's worse, man. Oh, the Braves have come back and taken the lead in the eighth. Man, they were down by a lot. Thieves, bravos. What's going on in baseball? Hydrate. The Mets are gonna be garbage this year. Pirates won. Yankees up 9-5 in the eighth. Yeah, Pirate. I mean the Mets gonna be garbage this year. Metropolitans, Mets. I like having the M package MLB TV, but the bad thing is I don't get the Astros, nor do I get the Texas Rangers because I'm blacked out. Blacked out. Is he Ken and Madhouse? I don't know, man, but the pitching is just not good this year. And I really thought the pitching was going to be a strong suit. After the before the SEC play started, the pitching really wasn't that horrible. Mississippi State series just showed a lot of problems. Uh, and it hasn't got any better, especially on the third day. And the bullpen's not good, man. Yeah, I think they'll be looking to make another change in the offseason with the pitching coach. Right. Who really is the king of Matt House? Man, that Matt House was so horrible last year, man. If LSU had just like a pedestrian defense, we might have gone to the playoffs. No. And if we had a defense just like in the 50s last year, we might have gone to the playoffs last year with that offense. You never know what's going to happen. You can't say for certain, but our chances would have been a lot greater. We just had like a pedestrian team. Couldn't stop Southern, dude. We couldn't stop Southern. I knew we were in trouble when we couldn't stop Southern. I'm worried. Now, I'm kind of worried about the offense next year. I know people aren't. but I am. We lost our best running back in the transfer portal. Lost a Heisman Trophy winner, quarterback. We losing 2 first-round draft picks at receiver. I mean, everybody think this offense is just gonna oh, Dustmeyer. I mean, I'm worried about our offense, man. We'll see though. And everybody's gonna be looking toward this spring game Saturday like it's gonna tell you something. Ain't gonna tell you jack shit, man. Spring games don't tell you jack shit, man, at all, ever, ever. I mean, it's a practice, man. It's a glorified practice on TV. That's what it is. And some people just don't get that. They just think it's like a game. It's okay. This is how the offense is going to be, or the defense is going to be. Defense like whole much better. Yeah, I'm worried about our offense, man. Really. I just don't know. I mean, dude, we're missing something. Just like the baseball team. It's like the baseball team lost all that talent from last year, and people thought, "Oh, the baseball team they're just gonna repeat." But I don't think people realize how much of a game changer Jaden Daniels really was with his feet, man. He won that Florida game by himself. He won that Missouri game by himself. He won the A&M game by himself. I mean, there's a bunch of games he won by himself last year because of his legs. All right, man. Second half coming, man. Let's see. Hopefully we can have a good second half. Oh, no, go to commercial break. Cool. We come back on commercial, go to commercial. Nice. Come back on commercial, go to commercial. I really hate that, man. I really hate when they do that shit. Go to commercial, come back on commercial. Yeah, not everybody wants to think that they're 7-5 on paper, man, but our running back core is not very good like it was last year. Losing Logan Diggs hurt. I have no idea why he left. I don't know why he went to Ole Miss. Something happened there. Something internally happened with Logan Diggs and the football team and maybe the coach. I don't know. He's from Louisiana, transferred from Notre Dame to come here, and then 1 year he leaves. I thought he was going pro. Something happened there. 4K. Come on, let's get the second half started here. TBS, TNT, whoever you're watching on. YouTube TV. Add 4K. I got 4K on my YouTube TV account. But this game is not on. This game's not on 4. Why is this game not on 4K? This is the Final Four. Shouldn't this be in 4K? What's the next TV? 8K or 9K? What kind of internet you're gonna have to run a 10K TV? Probably a real fast internet. Some internets don't run 4K. You better have if you have a 2.4 gigahertz internet, it's not going to run 4K. It'll barely run 1080p. But I have I got a 5 gigahertz. It runs. Okay. That was a problem. My TV wasn't connecting to the right internet. I had to reconfigure it. All right, we go to the second half. Bama shooting 50%. UConn 47. And the second half is about to start here. Bill Rafferty, Iron Eagle, and Grant Hill. Now, Grant Hill had some injuries in his career. Talk about a player who had got injured a lot. His NBA career. He was, unfortunately, was one of them. He had to overcome a lot. So, boom, 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 boom. When UConn's opponents shoot more than 50%, they're 0-3. When they hold a team under 50, they're 35-0. Right now, Bama's right at 50%. So, curious to see if that stat holds true in the second half if Bama does shoot more than 50%. All right, let's get to action here as all right, so UConn will get the ball first as Spencer will throw it in. All right, so Connecticut has Castle back over to Newton. Got 16 the shot clock. As Newton gonna give it to Castle, he'll lay it in. Well, it's 46-40. As the Huskies get the first points of the second half. So Nelson gets the pass over to Sears. Sears back out to it's Pringle. That shot's no good. A lot of contact. Rebound goes over to UConn. As Castle with rebound. 19-10 to go. Second half. Here's a three by Newton. No good off the side of the rim. Rebound goes over to Alabama. As Griffin over to Nelson. Nelson in the paint. Nelson goes up, and it's a wild shot. No good. Rebound goes over to Connecticut as Spencer with the rebound. Over to Caravan. Caravan gets to the paint, goes to the rim, lays it in, scores. 48-40. UConn scores the first 4 points of this second half. The Huskies up by 8. Griffin. 18 the shot clock. Ball gets deflected, and who's going to get it? Bama gets it. Strada for 3. Good. Bama need that one. So 48-43. 18-20 to go. And we got a foul on the floor against Alabama. Got to wait and see what they said. Foul on the floor against Alabama. All right, so UConn will throw it in. So Newton gets it in over to Plainen. Plainen looking to dish it to somebody else, a Castle. Castle takes a straightaway 3. Going to be too strong. Rebounded Alabama. So Bama comes away with it. They get it across to Nelson. Nelson going to hand it to Strada. Strada going to go off the glass and scores. 48-45. The 3-point lead here for UConn. Strada has 13. He's 5 for 10 from the field. There's a pass into Clayton. Clayton double team and gets blocked. As Nelson gets a rejection over to Sears. Sears back out to Estrada. Estrada going to get cut off trying to go to the rim. And over to back to Sears. 16 the shot clock. Sears will give it to as Griffin from the free throw line. Good. The 1-point game, 48-47. We got 17 minutes ago. Be a 7-0 run by Bama. The last minute and 20. As Newton gets fouled. That's Sears. That's his third foul. That's his third foul. It is. So Sears has 3 fouls. He's got to be careful. So Newton over to Castle. Castle for Caravan. Back to Newton. Newton will try to get to the rim and throws it to Clayton. That's good. As UConn goes back up by 3, 50-47. With 16:35 and counting. Sears. Back over to Nelson. Nelson takes a 3. Short. Rebound goes over to UConn. It's Newton. That's because that Caravan for 3, yes. 53-47. UConn back up by 6 with 16:10 to go here in this second half. Here's Griffin for 3, no good. Clayton with the rebound. Back over to Newton. Newton, I guess the ball gets deflected. Back over to Castle. 20 the shot clock. Man. Got 15:55 to go. Second half. 10 the shot clock. As Newton with the ball for UConn. Here's the alley-oop to Castle. He'll jam it home. 55-47. 15:40 to go. And so UConn comes right back. And they're on a 7-0 run. And ball gets deflected, but I think UConn touched it last, and they did. It's going to stay with Bama with 15:31 left. Man. So UConn is running and gunning here. 7-0 run. They lead 55-47. Man. Man. Jeez, man. Man. All right. So we got a timeout on the floor. Has UConn up 55-47. Bama had cut it down a little bit. And then UConn has come right back and extended the lead again. Connecticut's really, really good, man. Tough matchup. Tough matchup for him. UConn's really, really good. I'm out on the floor. Of course, we got thousands commercials here. Thousand commercial breaks here. Where's everybody at tonight? All my regulars. Everybody at? Come on. Damn commercial breaks are aggravating as shit, man. Braves win. Yes, I saw they were down earlier. They come back and won that game against the Diamondbacks. I turned it off. I turned it off when they were winning in the 8th inning when I turned it off. So 55-47, UConn up over Alabama in the second half. 15:31 to go. So 7-0 run by each team over the last 3:17. So Bama trying to get inbounded to Nelson, and he gets rejected. And Bama saved it over to Sears. Good. What a three-pointer by Sears. Man, he did that. Man, 55-50 as Bama needed that. Looked like it was going to be Connecticut's basketball. Newton going to cut to the rim and slips. He's hurt. Oh, shit, he's hurt. Hope he gets up. Bama has it. Over to Nelson. Nelson going to jam it home. And a foul. Is it a foul? Yes, and a foul. Holy cow, it's Nelson with a one-handed jam. Hopefully that guy Newton's okay on the other end of the floor. Looked like he slipped, man. Man. What a jam by Nelson. Holy cow. But okay, no, I thought they called a foul. I thought I heard a whistle. Okay, no foul. Connecticut's basketball. So Newton's still in the game, so he's all right. That's good news. Looked like he took a bad tumble. So Spencer has it for Connecticut, and he'll go to the paint, and he gets cut off, goes up, and now out of bounds. Ball's out of bounds. It's going to be Connecticut basketball. Man, I thought I heard a whistle when that guy Nelson made a dunk. But maybe they called a whistle to get Newton if he was okay in the backcourt. All right, so Connecticut will throw it in on the baseline on their end of the floor. We got 7 on the shot clock, 14:40 left. It's 55-52 now. As Bama has come back. There's a pass, a Caravan off inbounds pass, no good. And we got a push off of Clayton. Wow. Offensive foul call against Connecticut. As Clayton pushed off, that's a foul. Holy moly. Wow. Clayton gets his second foul. All right, so play on Bama basketball as Sears gets it across midcourt. 20 the shot clock. 14:25 to go in the second half. Sears. Reitzel gonna get cut off trying to go to the rim. Gets it to Sears. Sears works the baseline and almost threw it away. Gets it back. 3 in the shot clock. Sears gets blocked. And that's gonna be a shot clock violation. Good defense by Connecticut as Caravan with the rejection. That's going to be UConn's basketball with 14:05. Man, Caravan with the rejection in the corner. Good defense, man. All right, so Huskies with the ball. As Castle going to hand it to Spencer. Over to Newton. Gets it to a Clayton. Clayton in the paint, goes up, and no good. Good defense by Alabama as they come away with the rebound. And Sears has it over to Nelson. Nelson over to as Diabate goes up, and that's no good. Rebounded Estrada back to Nelson. Nelson gets to the paint, off the glass, and in. The 1-point game. Man, this is a game of runs. 55-54. As Alabama comes back with a 7-0 run. We had a 7-0 run, a 7-0 run, and a 7-0 run. Man. I guess now it's Connecticut's turn. Here's a pass inside to Caravan, but it gets deflected over to Spencer. And Spencer trying to work his way to the paint. And he is fouled. So Spencer going to go to the free throw line with... Man, jeez. What a game, man. Hopefully this game stays like competitive like this for the whole game. Man. All right, so free throws here for Connecticut. The Spencer at the free throw line, up and good. And we're as they UConn up by 2 now. Don't have another one. And misses the second one. Rebound goes over to Diabate. So Bama gets across midcourt to Sears. As Nelson has 11 points for Alabama with the ball. Nelson getting in the paint. Hook shot. Good. We're tied at 56. Man, so 12:35 to go. And we're tied. 6 ties, 7 lead changes so far in this game. It's been an outstanding game as Castle throws it over to Johnson. On the shot clock. As Spencer with the ball. 6 in the shot clock. 9-1 run by Bama. Spencer goes up and bounces around rim. No good. And Castle with the rebound. Goes up and he's fouled. Man, jeez. This game here is just insane. Insane. So Castle going to go to the free throw line with 12:04 left. Man. This game here is just insane. So the foul was called against Reitzel. It's going to be 2 free throws here for the Huskies. All right, so free throws is good. Makes the first one. All right, so one more free throw here for Connecticut. Up and good. 2-point game. 2-point game with 12 minutes to go in the second half. That's Nelson gonna throw it to Diabate. He lost it, but gets it back. Now there's a scramble for it. Back out to Estrada for 3. In and out. And Connecticut with the rebound. Over to Spencer. So Spencer has it. 23 in the shot clock. 11:38 to go in the half. There's Castle. In the paint. Castle, a little floater. Good. 60-56 as Connecticut goes up by 4. 11:20 to go in the second half. As Sears takes a 3. That's going to be too strong off the back rim. Rebound goes over to UConn. And Spencer has it. Over to Kleinan. Spencer. Back to Spencer. 20 the shot clock. 11:05 to go in the game. Here's a pass inside to Johnson. He'll jam it home. Man. UConn goes up by 6 now. 62-56. 10:53 to go in this game. As Sears has it for Alabama. Sears. Going to hand it over to Reitzel. Reitzel gets it to Diabate, and he gets rejected. And UConn has it. And Spencer over to Diarra. Over to Castle. No good. Carabin with the rebound, and he goes off the glass and in. And timeout Bama. Wow. 64-56 with 10:27 to go. And Bama has to call it. This has been a game of runs. It's been a game of runs. I mean, if you're going by the runs, Bama's due for one. Man. 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 I'm back. At the 64-56 is UConn. UConn is back up again. This game, it's been a game of runs, man. Been a game of runs. Man, who's gonna have the who's gonna close this game out with a run? Connecticut or is it Alabama? Man. Alrighty, man. Oh, my regulars at tonight. Not here. Not here. Shit must not have notified all my regulars out live. All right, so this has been a run, game of runs all in the second half. Bama 7-0, UConn 7-0, Bama 7-0, UConn 8-0. So it's been a game of runs in their second half. Every team has had a run, and I guess it's Alabama's turn. Here with 10:27 to go. Actually, we got Bama inbound it over to at Pringle. That's Estrada. Estrada almost over to Nelson. Almost got stolen. And pass into paint and out of bounds. Last touch by UConn. And almost another. Are we going another commercial break? Really? All right, so another commercial break. Nice. Purdue. Are we really going to commercial? We just got back from commercial break, and now we're going to go to another commercial break. This is what aggravates fans. This is what aggravates fans is just this crap here. Where they go to commercial break, come back, play like a minute, 30 seconds, something like that, and go another commercial break. Unreal. Unreal. Oh well. Bama needs to respond back. What's up, bow down LSU? Man, this has been a good game, man. It's been a game of runs. Especially in the second half. Bama goes on a run, then UConn would go on a run. Bama goes on a run, UConn goes on a run. Now it's Bama's turn to go on a run and make this and tie this game up again. It's their turn. Man. It's a rant still. They still ranting about the baseball team. Still upset about getting run ruled again for the third time in like 4 series. That is kind of pathetic for a school like LSU. They have the baseball history that they have to get run ruled for the third time in 4 series. Mississippi State, Florida. Wasn't Arkansas. Then now Vanderbilt. Yeah, we played McNeese on Tuesday. I would think we win that game, right? But we didn't beat Southern. So yeah. All right. Back to action here with 10:15 to go here in this second half. And it's 64 56. UConn up by 8. The second half has been a game of runs. I'm not down to that yet, but if they have another if they have another season like next year like this, I might be inclined to agree with that. Here's Sears cutting to the rim, gets blocked. As Carabin with the block. As UConn comes away with it, we got 10 minutes to go. We're halfway home here in the second half. So Connecticut 10 minutes away of playing on Monday. Newton, 13 the shot clock. Newton as Diarra goes up in the paint. Oh, it gets stuck in the backboard in the rim. And the possession arrow goes to Alabama. So the ball got stuck between the rim and the backboard. So the possession arrow goes to Bama. Man, try that again 10 times. You probably wouldn't be able to do it once. Yeah, this season's a wash for a baseball team. All right, they'll throw it into Sears with 28 on the shot clock. As Bama's only 2 for 7 in the second half from beyond the arc. They were 8 for 11 in the first half. Estrada with 15 the shot clock. Estrada in the paint. And we got a foul on the floor against Connecticut. Bam. Yeah, Bama hasn't scored in the last 2-3 minutes. So it's been a game of runs. UConn's on an 8-0 run here. The Bama tied it. They'll get it into Estrada with 18 the shot clock. Estrada trying to get close to the rim. And now Sears goes off the glass. He'll score. Man. They need Sears. They need to get the ball to Sears more. If Bama's gonna win this game, Sears needs to handle the majority of the possessions. Diarra over to Newton. That's on his Castle. Castle in the paint. Hook shot, short, and rebound. It goes over to Alabama as Griffin has it. Griffin over to Estrada. Estrada lost the ball. Out of bounds. Off his foot. And off his foot. Masters Live. Thursday through next Sunday. Is it Masters weekend next weekend? So 8:39 to go in the game as Connecticut up 64-58. They're looking to move on and face Purdue Monday for the national championship. So Cleveland has 8 points in the first half, only 2 in the second. Here's Newton in the corner. Good. That's a big three-pointer in the corner. 67-58. Sears had it. Sears gonna get the ball back. 20 the shot clock, and we got a foul against Castle. Damn. The foul's gonna be against Castle. Yeah, he just kind of ran into a Pringle there. I mean, you can't just run into. You can't. Well, flopping works, Hurley. You should know that. Flopping's a part of the game. You can thank Chris Paul and LeBron and all that. Here's Sears. Are they gonna count that bucket? They're gonna count that bucket for Sears? Yes, they are gonna count it. So Sears with the bucket and the foul. Man. I'm telling you, if Alabama's going to win this game, it's going to have to be Sears. So we got 8:02 to go. 67-60. All right, so Mark Sears has 18 points. And free throw is up and good. Makes it 19. 67-61. We got 8 minutes to go. All right, so Connecticut up by 6. Got Spencer over to Newton for Connecticut. Newton throws it to Castle. Gets cut off. Goes back to Newton outside the circle. 8 in the shot clock. Newton takes a long three-pointer, going to be no good. But Newton, Spencer with the rebound for Connecticut, and we got a foul against Alabama. And woo-wee. And we got a timeout on the floor. 7:34 to go. Here in Glendale. Man, this game is exciting. Need more people in here. There are more people. We got about seven minutes to go this game. And it's 67-61. Not get up over Alabama. But this has been a really, really good game. The second half has been a nail biter. I can't imagine being a fan of one of these. Crazy Weather Dude and Ballard. So they're just going crazy. Where is Crazy Weather Dude? Man, I haven't seen him much on my streams at all. I don't know if YouTube is notifying him. Busy. A little bit of both. A little more than 7 minutes to go. Connecticut up by 6 here over Tide. Of course, the winner will face Purdue on Monday for the national championship. OG's in the chat. Emoji's in the chat. Chat going. I guess this was one of those 5-minute commercial breaks. Happens. One of those 5-minute commercial breaks. Alrighty. So back to action here. Bama shooting 49%, which is a big number because if they shoot more than 50, you go by the stats, UConn loses. They're 0-3 against teams that shoot more than 50% against them. The UConn shooting 46. So 7:34 here to go in the second half at 67-61. Connecticut up over Alabama. Winner plays Monday. Plays the Boilermakers and Zach Edey. Whoever plays Purdue, that should be a good game. All right, so Castle, off the inbounds pass over to Caravan. Caravan's looking to pass to Clayton, and then he double-teamed in the paint, but he goes up and still scores. Man. Double-teamed, still scores. 69-61. Clayton has 12 points. Here's a pass to Reitzel. Reitzel over to Strada. Strada gets cut off. Von Sears open in the corner, no good. Rebounded Connecticut, and they get it across midcourt over to Spencer. Spencer. Over to Newton. Back out to Castle, Cleanan. Pass a doobie around. Pass a Dutchie. Pass a Dutchie. Newton has it. 10 the shot clock. 6:40. Here to go. Second half. As Newton. And we got an offensive foul. Yes, offensive foul called against UConn. We got 6:35 left. So it's going to be a turnover. Damn. All right, so Sears has it for Alabama. I can't imagine being one of these teams, man. Being one of these teams. You bite my nails like crazy. Sears has it with 6:24 to go. There's Sears trying to go inside. They can't. Reitzel now has it in the paint. Back out to Walters in the game. Now finds Reitzel for 3. That's a bad shot. Rebound goes over to UConn. This is a good defense by UConn. And it's really good defense, man. Just not giving Alabama a decent shot. So Spencer has it for Connecticut. So Spencer over to Caravan. Now finds Cleanan in the paint. Cleanan goes off the glass and no good. And knocked away and out of bounds. Wait. What happened here? Was Reitzel whose ball is this? Whose ball was this? Was it Alabama's ball or is it UConn's ball? Well, they called a foul against UConn. Okay, they called a foul against UConn, so it's Alabama's ball. All right, so Sears has it. So 5:38 to go. Sears with the ball for the tie. Sears cuts to the... Oh, no, goes back out to Nelson. Open for 3. No good. Rebounded Caravan. Boy, that would have been... they needed that. Bama needed that one. 69-61. As the Huskies with the ball. It's Caravan. 20 the shot clock. 5:20 to go. Over to Newton. Newton. Over to Spencer. Spencer on the elbow. And no good, but Clean with the rebound. He'll score. 10-point lead. 71-61. 5 to go. That was a big second chance point as Sears tries to go to the rim, gets rejected. Nelson has it. Now they're going to call it. Wait, they call a foul? They call a foul? Well, show the replay. They call a foul? That was a good block by Cleanan. Where was the foul at? All right, so it's going to be I guess the fouls against Cleanan? Or who the foul was on? That was weird. All right, it's going to be a free throw. It's Nelson the free throw line. I didn't. Was it a foul on the rebound? I mean, I don't know. All right, so Nelson at the line. So 1-1. Free throws up and good. So 4:57 to go. So Bama wants to. If they want to win this game, they're going to play some defense. They have to get some turnovers, and they're going to have to make some shots. Have to go on a run. Free throw is good. Nelson makes 2. With 71-63 with 4:55 to go here in this second half. So Caravan over to Spencer. Back over to Diarra. With 15 the shot clock. 4:40 to go. Over to Spencer. Spencer up at the free throw line. Shoots and scores. Big shot. Back to a 10-point game with 4:30 left. 4:30 left. As Nelson has it for the Tide. In the paint. Turnaround hook shot. No good. Connecticut with the rebound. That was Newton. Big Newton with the rebound. 20 the shot clock. Goes to Cleanan in the paint. Cleanan backing down. Goes up. And that shot's no good. Rebound. Tick around. Goes to Bama. Sears has it. Sears to the paint. And he is fouled. And so Sears attacking attacking the rim, man, attacking the paint. And he will go to the free throw line with there's 4 to go. There's 4 minutes to go. And Bama's down by 10 points. I think that kind of UConn just really, really good, man. Right back. Back down to the nitty gritty here. Abigail in theaters on April 19th. Another horror movie. I think there's like a lot of horror movies coming out. Horror movies coming. Got that Omen movie coming out. They got Abigail. These horror movies that are supposed to be the scariest movie of the year. All right, man. So we got a 10-point lead as Connecticut up by 10. Clock is starting to run out for Alabama. They need to go on a run, and they need to go on one quickly. Otherwise, this is going to be run out of time. Here we go. Final 4 on TBS. Of course, the winner of this game faces Purdue on Monday. I'll be here Monday evening. Game starts really, really late, like 9:20 Eastern. What's up, Travis? How you doing? I can't believe Monday's game starts so late. Like 9:20 on the East Coast. I just kind of late. All right, we got 4 minutes to go as Alabama down by 10. I think they're going to be at the free throw line. I'm pretty sure that last foul was going to the bucket for Sears. Bama's been kind of cold from downtown in the second half. They were 8 for 11 in the first half. They're not shooting not that well in the second half. So Sears at the free throw line up and good. So Bama needs to force some turnovers. Get some transition buckets. And makes them both. 73-65 as Connecticut with the ball. As Bama trying to trap, but they get it across. So Newton has it for UConn. 18 on the shot clock. 3:47. Clock is Connecticut's friend right now. Here's Caravan for 3. Good. That's way downtown. Holy moly, man! Talk about some balls there. Sears has it over to Griffin. Griffin fumbles and lost the ball. And now there's they call it a tie-up. If it's a tie-up, it's UConn's ball. And it is. Man, that was a really, really gutsy shot by Caravan. As, man, ballsy. So it's 76-65, UConn's ball with 3. That's why I hate the possession arrow, especially late in the game. You should give both teams an equal opportunity to get the ball. All right, so Diaria has it for Connecticut. 18 the shot clock. Back over to Clayton. Back to Diaria with 14 on the shot clock. 3:10 to go in the game. Cleaning. Back out to Newton. Here's a floater, and that ball's bouncing around, and Alabama with the rebound. So Reitzel has it for the Tide. Over to Sears. Sears long three-pointer. Good! Holy moly. Man, that was from way downtown. 2:48 to go. But the clock isn't in Bama's favor. Sears has 20. There I get. So UConn got to get across. Almost had a 10-second call. As Spencer has it for the Huskies. Over to Diaria. 14 the shot clock. And timeout UConn. Man, with 2:29 to go. Man, that Sears shot that from way downtown. That was like from the parking lot. That was from the parking lot. Man. It's an 8-point game, man, but just got a little north of 2 minutes left to go in the game. Bama's going to have to force some turnovers. They're going to have to take some chances at this point. Okay, you got to take some. At this point, you got to. I think you have to. Have to take some. All right. What have you got to lose? If you foul somebody. Alrighty. We got 2:28 to go. Newton off the inbounds pass. Though finds Clayton, he'll jam it home. Man, Bama went to sleep on defense there. 10-point game with 2:20 left. Estrada has it. Back over to Nelson. Nelson gets rejected, and Connecticut with the rebound. Actually went off the rim. So Spencer has it for UConn over to Newton, and UConn just really good, man. So Diari has it for Connecticut with 1:55 left, 11 on the shot clock, under 10 to go in the shot clock. Spencer has it. Spencer over to Clayton. He'll jam it home. Man. 80-68. As UConn looks like they're going to be playing Purdue on Monday. Clayton has 18 points, man. Connecticut. UConn is be tough to beat. As Griffin for 3, no good, out of bounds. We'll stay with Alabama. I think Clayton touched it last. How about the baseball team? Yeah, the baseball team is over it, man. They're not going to turn nothing around. They are what they are right now. So Sears gets fouled. Wow, that's not a very smart foul. Oh, you're up by 12, but still not a very smart foul. I mean, I know you're up by 12 points with a minute 30 left. Still not a very smart foul by Connecticut. So, member game, Randall. Yeah, I mean we have no Sunday starter. We don't. So Sears at the free throw line, up and no good. Wow, missed the front end. Rebound goes over to UConn with 1:28 left, and they get it across midcourt. As Diarra has it. As Newton with 15 the shot clock, 1:17 to go. So 10 the shot clock. Newton with the ball. 8 the shot clock. 7, 6, 5. Newton with the ball. Newton going to take a 3. That's going to be good. Wow, that's the exclamation point. That's the exclamation point. Under a minute left as Nelson puts it up and in with 54 seconds left. Hurd is just mental, man. I think Hurd just lost mentally. He doesn't know how to shake things off. So Spencer has it with 45 ticks on the clock, and it looks like Bama's not going to foul, which is a smart thing to do. 15 on shot clock, 13, 12, 11. As here's a Spencer for a 3. Good! Man. Things just are going Connecticut's way. 28 seconds to go. Sears has it. Sears will throw it over to Griffin. Griffin goes up and no good, but the tip-in is by Nelson. Man, a lot of bodies on the lot of bodies on the floor. Man, what's up, Taz? Yeah, Herb was supposed to be that dude this year, and he's just it's middle, man. When things don't go his way, he doesn't know how to shake things off, man. He goes in a shell and he's out. He's done. All right, so 18 seconds left as Connecticut will play Monday. They'll play Purdue, and I don't see Purdue beating this team. Yeah, I don't see Purdue beating this team, man. I just don't see it. I know they have Edie, but man, that guy got elbowed, man. As Griffin got elbowed. Griffin elbowed with Diarra. Wow. Yeah, let's look at a play that means nothing in the game with 18 seconds left. Just call this a freaking foul. Move on, man. Oh yeah, so of course we're gonna have to have an official review that means it has no bearing on the outcome in this game or who gets whatever. Anyway, all right, so no flagrant foul. Good job, refs. All right, I mean not that it matters anyway, but so 18.7 on the clock. UConn will just throw it in, and that'll be it. And then the game will be officially over with. So UConn will move on. They'll play Monday. They'll play Purdue for the national championship. I just don't think Purdue has the team to beat UConn. UConn has a lot of players. Score. We'll see. We'll see though. They'll play. That's all that matters. You're in the game, so all that matters it's all that matters. All right, so UConn gets it inbounded, and clock is down to 10, 9, 8, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Now Sears does foul. Oh, what a stupid foul, man. You don't see this shit in the NBA. The NBA, the clock would have run out. Okay, they'll just throw it in. No free throws. All right, game is over as Connecticut wins 86-72, and they will go on and face Purdue on Monday night for the national championship. UConn won last year, looking to go back to back again. Man. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty then. So congratulations to the Huskies. As man, they're tough. I don't know. I don't know if Purdue can beat them. I don't know. We'll see though. You're in the game. Purdue will have a chance. Damn. UConn just seems like late in the game they can just pull away at the end. I mean, this was a really good game until the end, and then UConn just pulled away. So they'll play Purdue on Monday. Tip is going to be at 9:20 Eastern on TBS. 9:20. That's late, man. Why is the game so late on Monday night? Why they start at 9:20 on the East Coast? What? So to the left coast can watch the game. All right, I'll see you guys probably Monday. There's no baseball game tomorrow. LSU don't play tomorrow. Their weekend is done. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Tracy Wolfson has a ladder. I told you they needed to give her some platform shoes or whatever they call that shit in the '70s. They gave her a step stool. Now she looks the same size as Hurley. That's kind of fun. So, man, all right. I'll see you guys on Monday for sure for Connecticut and Purdue. Have a good one. Have a good night. Enjoy your Saturday.